Haskins is a garden centre group, family owned, based in Ferndown in Dorset. We were established in 1882. We've got 4 garden centres across the south coast, 3 of which are what we call purpose-built garden centres, so garden centres that we have built to our design. And the 4th one, the site that we're currently stood at in Crawley, was an existing garden centre that we purchased because of an absolutely fantastic location, with the intention of redeveloping to become one of our purpose-built garden centres. A couple of years ago we had a master plan together and we got planning permission, so we moved on to rebuilding the site, demolishing the existing garden centre and rebuilding one of our purpose-built garden centres to the same standard as our 3 sites in Ferndown, West End and Angmering. We knew that we had to build the new garden centre exactly where the old garden centre was, and what we didn't want to do was to shut down the site while we demolished the old garden centre and built a new one. But ultimately we managed to find a way that we could split the development into phases, and we could build the new car parks for our new site first, and then on part of the car parks we could build a temporary building with a retail part and a catering part, bring all of our stock and staff etc. over from the old site into the temporary building, hand the old site over to the main contractor and allow them to build undisturbed. So we knew that we needed a catering operation as part of that temporary building. It was inevitable. What we didn't really know was whether we were going to do a scaled back coffee shop or whether we were going to go fully out and do a big servery restaurant and really go to town with it. We engaged with PKL fairly early in the process. We were recommended them, and we have actually used them for a small project in the past, and we had good service with that small project. So we engaged with PKL, with the sales team, and specifically with John Robinson, who came in and looked at our existing garden centre, the one that we were about to demolish, approximately 1 year ago. And me and John actually walked through the existing garden centre and looked at what the food offer was, and John went away to come up with a temporary solution, knowing what food offer we were trying to deliver, what equipment we needed to deliver that. He went away to have a look and try and come up with a plan. John actually came back very, very quickly with a proposal that wasn't far away from being exactly what you see in there today. So a very, very credible catering offer at a price that was going to work for us and that we could make work. The process of bringing it in and getting it delivered was fab actually, and it wasn't the most straightforward. The building was being built separately by a different contractor, and our main contractor was on site building our car parks. The temporary kitchen and the temporary dishwash unit had to go into a fairly tight corner after the main building had gone up. It was the only way it could be constructed because of the constraints put on us by the site. But what I must say is that the support that PKL gave through that process was fabulous. If anyone has ever rented a crane before, it's quite a difficult process. They're very, very tight on the timings. You know, if you say that kitchen's going to arrive on the back of a lorry at 8 o'clock in the morning and it's 8:15, you're starting to get straight away into being penalised financially. So PKL were fabulous. They actually brought the lorries down for us the previous night and had them sat in our car park, so that there was no way that the crane was going to be there before the equipment. Yeah, so we had great on-site support from a project manager from PKL. It was a fantastic experience. Couldn't really have been any easier or gone any smoother. Yeah, so we opened the facility on the 1st of March. It's trading very well, not far off from the level that our main garden centre was trading. So we're quite pleased with the results that we're getting. We've had very, very minimal equipment issues, no more than you would have expected in any other kitchen, and the service from PKL when things have gone wrong has been really, really very good. And actually our team feel that the equipment that they've got in here in a temporary building is a lot better than the equipment that they had in the old building, so they're very happy.